for what I got from eyes, kind of goes along. What goes with, I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the Ricochet tweets from the night
Mm-hmm.
before, or whenever. How he was kind of flaming up people, for criticizing him and also criticizing his wife or whatnot. And then I just read recently that he said that was fake. That was all fake news. That didn't happen. That wasn't his account, or someone hacked his account or whatever.
What?
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Before we started recording, I read that too. So
No way.
I don't. But my thing is, and then people were like, man, there was some people were saying like, man, if you talk like this in on promos, like you'd be phenomenal, you know. And so like you can't beat the internet. The internet is undefeated always, right?
Yeah.
But it sucks that if you feel a certain way about things and people are coming at you a certain way that you can't really voice your opinion. It's almost like, yo, shut up and just do what you do and don't say anything about it. And we live in an area where social media has made everyone so accessible. Like I can talk to whoever I want to. Now if they respond back, it's on them, But I could message someone and really at them or whatever the case may be. Um, but I feel like it's a lot of still entitlement when it comes to the IWC, when it comes to these wrestlers. Like you say, you might see them approaching the wrestlers or following wrestlers in the airport or following them to their cars, talking to them any kind of way over the internet because, oh man, I'm not really gonna see Bronson Reed. I can tell him how fat he is right now, you know, but like crazy stuff like that. I don't know, man. I just don't like how things are. Maybe things are just always like that, but if this wasn't a work by Ricochet and this really was the truth or something like that, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want out of this. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't sit with me right that people are able to talk to other people like that. Maybe I feel like a good two shoes right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? If the, what I'm making sense? What I'm saying makes sense?
Yeah.
So so I have a theory on this. Um, because like I mean, all of us have kind of talked about how you can't really get real heat in the crowd anymore because everyone's kind of desensitized. But like you could talk about like the sky being like you mean ugly one day and you're gonna have like people trying to cancel you on the internet. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's the weirdest dichotomy because like on the internet all of a sudden like people are just frying you for like just like being alive. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like for some reason a heel can't get heat other than MJF. Um the IWC stuff, man, I and there's like people who are cultish for AEW and WWE.
Yeah.
The WWE ones are like to a whole other level. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, and
Like they feel betrayed.
huh?
It's
Yeah,
like they
it's
feel
like,
betrayed.
and they didn't even like him. The other thing is like, if they liked him that much, he would be like getting booked better because he would have hype. So it's like, they all of a sudden they like wait for someone to fail or something, and it's like I don't. I mean, those people just suck. If you're gonna
Yeah.
like, why do you even
Harass.
care?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was like a mid card guy in WWE, and it's not like Roman Reigns leaving right now or something like it's that. It's not really, and I'm not trying to hate on Ricochet, but it's not even a big deal. Like, what is going on in your life that you feel like you need to talk about Ricochet sucking? He's been exactly as good in AEW as he's been in WWE, and honestly,
Yeah.
he's had some slightly better matches in my opinion.
Hmm.
But like why do you care that much? Like
Right.
it's like if you like WWE right now a lot and you feel you're talking about how great the product is, the reason it's great is because AEW exists.
Hmm.
It sucked ass for a long time because AEW didn't exist and they
Hmm.
could take their sweet barely like write any good stories, constantly flip flop things, have you mean people eating dog food and stuff. Like they just like if you like WWE, you should be happy AEW exists.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not going to put WWE out of business. There's enough money for both companies. Uh I don't yeah. There's just something wrong with those people. that are like offended for someone wanting to make more money or express themselves artistically in a different place.
Offended by somebody they didn't really care for in the first place, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so
I,
I've not seen anyone burning Ricochet shirts because he went to AEW. Have you seen that? It's just a bunch of nerds on the internet hating on him.
I don't
Like
know
if
if
you were
anyone.
his
Go ahead.
not yeah, there's not many not Ricochet shirts. There are some because I saw him at the when I saw him at Wrestle Dream. There was like randomly like a decent amount of people with Ricochet shirts. I was like, what the hell? So
I